Joining our pub quiz team this week is a fantastic comedian and wild boy who could teach us a thing or two about podcasting. It's Horatio Gould.
Thank you so much.
Mr. Podcast.
Mr. Podcast.
How many podcasts have you done this week?
I've done 11 podcasts
That's
this week.
This
is the last one, but this is the final. This is the when you're doing the marathon. This is when people are giving you
You've
drink.
genuinely done 11 podcasts this week.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, it's tough.
It's too many.
Have you got anything left to say?
No, you've got me. I'm a husk.
Are you at a point
Thank
where
God
you think
come to
back
a very
to
heavily
It's
formatted
like-
podcast.
Do you think back to them and
Let's
you're
say
like,
you've
I can't remember
masturbated
what came
6
where?
times in a day.
Yeah.
This is the 7th wank.
Yeah.
So
And
that's
also,
where
you
you're
can't
at.
decipher
Imagine
between the 4th
Wednesday,
and the 5th. Yeah. You can't decipher between the 4th and the 5th. It just blurs into one.
Exactly.
I don't know what you were watching.
The problem is I keep telling the same stories. That's what's really.
Yeah.
I don't know which podcast I've said it on. You know. But don't worry, I'm excited for this.
What's the spec? No, you're not. What's the
I am.
No, you're not.
Come on.
What sort of podcast have you been doing this week then?
My podcasts.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah,
okay.
boring. It's not like loads of other
Yeah,
people's.
yeah.
It's just mine.
Just sort of like that BBC bite-sized thing you do about history.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I know the one.
You've got a fantastic TV voice, by the way.
Do you really think
it's
so?
Brilliant.
He's very showbiz, isn't
It's
it?
great.
Yeah,
No,
it's
but I mean that as the
yeah.
biggest compliment in the world. That intro is beautiful.
I think some people find it very disgusting and off-putting.
No, it's brilliant.
Thank you.
It's the tone, because there's lots of different ways to do it.
It's yin and yang, though, isn't it?
Could you do BBC News on the ground in like Israel, Iraq? Could you do that?
Yeah, happy to. Jake Bhardwaj, Baghdad, BBC News.
That's fucking brilliant. Isn't it? That's
Yeah.
That's good stuff right there.
That's good stuff.
good,
Yeah.
That's serious, and you could be saying absolute nonsense, but
I can say
you got an authority to that voice.
Yeah.
I'm on the ground in Syria. Horatio Gould, BBC News.
That's very good.
Yes.
That's very
Yeah.
good.
I love it. It's
Something
great.
I've quite enjoyed recently that I really love is, you know, the journalists that are like not quite by Downing Street, but they're watching the Prime Minister go in. Does the Prime Minister think that he's a bit of a prick? Does the Prime Minister think that he should apologise? That sort of voice is brilliant.
Yeah, because they can't do this sort of like authoritative thing. Because they're still shouting it, but they still have a little bit of
Voice
it.
sort of cracking a bit.
Does the Home Secretary think that those his trousers could give a bit more give?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, sure.
Should trans women be allowed in gender neutral toilets?
Sorry, can't answer the question. Can't answer. Got to walk in. Horatio, you look, we know you're a busy man. I mean, we sort of always had the impression you were a busy man, but then when you turned up and you've always done 11 podcasts, we know you're a busy man.
But I'm free for the rest of the day.
So. Oh yeah, we're getting fucked up.
Yeah.
There is quite a ketty vibe in the air today, isn't there? But anyway,
I didn't get any of that.
Did you not?
No.
Okay. Shit.
I don't mean to cut the legs out from you there.
That's very Ali Woods of you, wasn't it? I don't feel that. Don't know what you mean.
And what did you mean
No.
by that? Doing Emily Maker's, put you on the fucking cruncher. So
Does the Prime Minister think it is quite ketty out here? Horatio, we always had the impression you might be a busy guy. We managed to nail you down for the podcast.
Great.
But turns out you are a busy guy. Do you have time? I mean, I'm sure the answer is no, but do you have time for pub quizzes?
No, I'm not a big pub quizzer. I was at a pub quiz a week ago.
Yeah.
I think do you know what? I thought I was above pub quizzes.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you.
I can see that, yeah.
And I thought, but then I went there and I struggled a lot more than I thought I would.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sort of like, early England football, where they thought they were above playing international football, and then they played Hungary and they got beaten 6-3.
Yeah.
That was me going to a pub quiz, and I was like, I'm not above this.
That Iceland game happened, it was like, we need to have a long hard look at ourselves. We need to have a long hard look at ourselves.
That's kind of me with pub quizzes. So
And
I'm
what's the
coming
now you
around
want to
to
try?
Yeah, and I've been on the circuit gigging for kind of 10 years now. I'm only starting to slow down on like open mic gigs or doing like gigging 5 times a week. I've only just stopped doing that.
Genuinely, you've been doing like 4 or 5
Sort
a week
of. I mean, because
for
it's
10
like
years.
from like uni till only recently I've started like only gigging when I want to a bit more. But before it was like 4 or 5 times a week. So I'm in a pub every night. So the idea of a pub quiz, normally I'm gigging or it's just like I don't want to be in this room, the top room of a pub, which is where all my gigs have been
And
for a
this podcast.
fucking decade.
Shit.
Basically, if I'm doing a pub quiz, you better be fucking recording it.
Do you genuinely? So 5 nights a week in pubs doing comedy. Are you boozing every one of those?
No, you can't.
You can't.
I mean, it's not the 90s. The 90s is amazing when you hear because comedy's changed a lot. But you speak to comics in the 90s, it's like, firstly, there was 15 comics, all fat white blokes, and it was like, because they didn't have to work in the same way.
Yeah.
You'd be passed out from Monday to Thursday. You'd wake up. You'd have the same 20 minutes you've been doing for like 10, 15 years. You'd stumble in to do like 3 jonglers a night on a weekend. You do like 6 jonglers. You'd walk away with £900 cash in the 90s.
Because it was
In the
cash.
90s.
So
wasn't
that's
it?
like 10 grand.
That is,
Yeah.
that's
And then
£1 million.
after like drinking your way through club comedy for like
Yeah.
5 years, you had like 500 grand. You'd buy a massive house and it'd be brilliant. But now it just doesn't really work like that. So you can't. There's too many. Everyone's
These
doing
days you have to move in with
Yeah.
Paddy Young.
You have to
I mean,
move with
it's-
fucking Paddy Young. It's a fucking nightmare.
Horatio, do you have an interesting fact for us? We like to ask our guests
Interesting
for a good fact. I bet you're gonna have some
What's
great
it?
ones.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a
I can
good
see
one.
you. I can
Yeah.
see you whipping out some good facts at parties.
Oh, what's a good fact? Fuck me.
Should we have a team name first, and then?
Oh fuck! I haven't thought of that either.
Okay.
How about the boring men?
I would love
Yeah.
that because you know what? So many team names. So I know I bang on about it a lot, Liam. I'm sorry, but I've not met Horatio before. You might not know. I've run pub quizzes for a very long time, and there's some sort of like thing internally where people feel the need to sort of impress with the pub quiz
Yeah.
team name. I think just saying, look, we're boring men and we're here to answer questions, and actually we're going to get a kick out of it. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Just a bit,
That's okay.
Respect that a bit
What
more.
are some
Yeah.
highlights you've seen in your many years as a
Mate,
quiz
it is
master?
honestly just a list of lowlights. It's a list of like people thinking they're the first person to think of Christina Aguilera, people
Right.
thinking they're the first person to think of Quiz Akabusi,
What
and
about
then
Quizbuller?
Quiz below I've not heard to be fair.
Very good.
Quizlamic State I've heard a lot.
Interesting fact. Anything come to you?
Oh, sorry, no,
I'm 6
yeah,
months today.
I've not been thinking about that at all either.
No,
I
yeah.
think I was going to come maybe at the end.
All right.
Is that all right?
That's never happened before, but yeah. No, well
We'll
up
put a
for
team
that.
name
Oh,
at the end.
we'll change the entire format.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the whole thing's fucked, but
you
yeah,
couldn't
fair
be bothered
enough.
to read the
you
whole
can't-
Wait,
Wait,
Horatio,
fucking
arse.
you're
Yeah, fair
not going to give us a fact then?
Well, I can't think of a good
Well,
one.
he's thought of one.
Oh, okay, fine. So Horatio, each week we get a real pub quiz,
Right.
and it's sent in by an actual quizmaster.
Right.
Someone who
I
runs
used to
the
be by the way, I was in the running to be a quizmaster. When I was really short on cash, Quizmaster Ray, who ran, basically he went on a comedy collective and he was like, stand up so you need a bit of cash, you can become a quizmaster. But it was like 50 quid, but I needed the money at the time, right?
Yeah.
And it was, I very nearly did it, but it was basically, and I still have the text from Quizmaster Ray when I had to retire from quizmastering. Because I did some at uni and I was like, I have a bit of history there, I've been a
Oh,
stand-up
this
for
is amazing.
This is like 2-3 years in, I've been like a stand-up, I'm like, I could do a bit of quizzing on the side. And then he told me to go an hour and a half out of London, but I have to buy my own mic and speaker.
Yeah, I've
Potentially, all you have, it's basic, but I'm not rocking up. I'm already rocking up to bomb at these pubs with stand-up comedy. I'm not rocking up there with my own mic, on my own. It's not set up with my own fucking boombox to do a pub quiz. People don't want to hear it. That is fucking humiliating. So I had to
my own
message the quiz.
mic.
He kept giving me offers. And then I had to retire. I said, Quiz, MasterRay, I'm really sorry, man.
So you're a retired.
But also-
I'm a retired
He's a
quizmaster.
retired-
I barely started, to be honest.
He's a retired interviewed potential quizmaster.
Yeah.
The problem with that
I did 2
setup,
quizzes
though,
at uni. I hosted 2 quizzes at uni. So I've hosted a quiz.
and you wrote those questions.
No, fucking.
Well,
What?
I
I'm
just-
a fucking nerd.
Have you seen yourself? Sorry, the guy who runs a history podcast isn't a nerd. So every week we get a real pub quiz sent in by a real quizmaster from somewhere in the country.
Brilliant.
Our quizmaster, well, it is actually brilliant, Horatio.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, it's been a long week, but I realised that was
Great.
that was so cunty. Brilliant.
Our quizmaster this week returns after their last quiz received an incredible 15 out of 15 from Joseph Charm. Do you know who Joseph Charm is? He was on our podcast. He came. He got to the final of Britain's Got Talent. Got to the final of Britain's Got Talent. This guy. And he came on the podcast. He got 15 out of 15. First person to ever do it.
That's unbelievable.
It's incredible. So
Brilliant.
yes, and it was all down to Mark, who has sent his quiz in again. He runs his quiz at the Phoenix in Raynham in Essex. His quiz runs every other Tuesday at 8 PM. We don't know which Tuesday, which rotation of other Tuesday it is. So just turn up.
How long have you been a quizmaster for?
I started quizzing when I was about 22. It was about 8-9 years.
Right.
8-9 years. Yeah.
You're in.
I'm in, but
You're a proper quizmaster.
I'm in, but I don't know if I want to be in.
Right.
I think I want out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but
quite
I'm
a high
just-
ceiling.
I'm hooked to it.
Was it like hosting the wheel? Is that like?
It's that standard.
That's that's the top end.
I
of
wrote
quizmaster.
questions for the wheel for a while, and
Right.
it was like, there's you've got to write for a specialist subject, and people come on writing their specialist subject.
Right.
And Dermot O'Leary was coming on. They were like,
Short
right,
guy,
Jake,
well
we were-
dressed.
massive cock,
Is he hung like a hole?
bulging beyond belief.
Hold on,
Dermot
I just want to
O'Leary.
say, short guy. As a tall guy with what looks like
a decent cock.
no,
Oh.
no, it's not a decent cock.
Yeah.
it's slightly below average for my height. No, hold up.
I've got a glimpse into him, age 65, end of a pub. No! It's not a decent cock.
Hold up. It's not a small cock. I
What
don't
is
want
average?
it. Hold up. I need to get this clear.
Yeah, go on.
I'm 6'3".
Yeah.
It's a bit disappointing.
Slightly short-changed.
Yeah, but it's a perspective thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously Delvin
If you were
O'Leary's come like a
if you
horse.
were
He's
5'10".
4'8".
Yeah.
Fucking his third leg,
It's
of
the
course.
girth, man. It's the girth. Like,
How important is girth?
He's just.
Apparently it's all about the girth.
Is it?
that's what I
According to who?
How important is the girth? Actually,
Yeah.
I don't really know.
Right.
No,
Well,
it's
I'm not even
the way
dealing with
he's-
that insecurity.
He's able to stand with
on
just a
length.
natural bulge. That's the thing with Derby.
Right.
That's the
He
thing with
wears
Derby.
very tight trousers. He's very short. I'm just saying. You can't write home about my hog.
Yeah.
Right. In a lineup, you wouldn't notice it on either side of the spectrum. It's probably slightly below average for my height, but for global average, I think I'm doing all right.
Don't bring us into it.
I know.
Is the average 5.5?
Don't bring us into it, all right? Why are we talking about Dermot O'Leary?
It did sound then like I was saying I'm a small cock. It's not a small cock.
Yeah.
Just
It's
slightly
slightly
below
disappointing
average.
for how tall I am.
Yeah.
I think we found the team name. Slightly disappointing for how tall
I just want to make
am.
that clear because I think me talking about a lot implies that I have a tiny cock. I don't have a tiny cock, and I need to make that clear. It's slightly below average. You wouldn't pull it out of the lineup on either side. You've seen the three guys who went on this morning talking about their micro penises.
Yeah,
it's one of the
bless
greatest
them,
interviews
bless
of all
them.
time.
Snap, crackle and pop.
Eamon Holmes is there with his wife. No one's ever looked like they got a bigger cock. Wouldn't you love to interview three guys with a micro penis? Like imagine you two have come on this morning.
Why is it us
micro
two?
penis. No, just imagine. Like, look at
How's it us two
suddenly,
again?
if you've come on here, the only reason you're on here is because you've got unbelievably tiny cocks. Best position in the world as a man. You two have come on here. I'm asking you some questions.
Yeah.
So what's it like?
You won't be crossing your legs.
Yeah,
Maybe
you guys are
I'm
crossing your legs.
folded.
I'll be like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what's it like having fucking tiny cocks? Because
Yeah.
I tell you what, I have fucking no idea about that.
Yeah.
So why don't you tell us some more stories about these tiny cocks? Because
Yeah.
I'd love to hear it because I couldn't fucking imagine it.
I was just imagining the three of them in the green room, just being like, "You on for the?" No, I'm doing the fashion segment. Oh, sorry, are you?
Yeah.
I'm the.
What are you on
okay,
for?
Cool.
Yeah.
They'd definitely have to sort of stick in a group in the corner, wouldn't they?
Well, I
What's
think it was
mad is-
more embarrassing being as a group. I don't know why.
Yeah. No,
What
because
was
it's
it?
like because it's a collective of like.
We've actually
they're
never
the
met.
small
We've never
penis
met.
ones.
We've never met.
Because
And then
one
they're all
guy with a
going-
tiny cock
Yeah.
is heroic final stand.
Yeah.
It's
Three
more
of them.
strict.
It's like, oh, they're the small cock boys.
Yeah, it's more
All
like
going
I've
through-
got a tiny cock. I'm on my own.
Yeah.
I'm the only man admitting it. When you're like a queue of like, we've all got tiny cocks.
Yeah. And also, you've been put
Sorry,
together.
I'm flinching every time Amy moves. Fucking hell, don't take my eye out with that
please.
fucking hog.
Weirdly, soon after that was when Eamon and Ruth got divorced.
Yeah.
So, let's start the podcast. Here we go.
So, round one from Mark in Essex is general knowledge.
Go on.
Round one, question one. What is the name given to the semi-solid tissue that may be
Semi-solid.
found within the spongy positions of the bones?
Nothing's wrong. I just love it. Spongy positions of bones. The semi-solid tissue that may be found within the spongy positions of bones. Cartilage, isn't it? Is that cartilage?
Yeah, I'd have thought.
Wait, are we all doing it as a team then?
Yeah.
What is it? That's the format.
Yeah, told you that earlier. Cartilage? Yeah, that sounds about
Yeah, I think so.
That's about right. Okay, question number 2.
What is the name given to the transition in identity and self-confidence that may occur in individuals between the ages of 45 and 64?
Midlife crisis, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was menopause.
My dad dyed his hair blonde, got a sports car.
Did he?
Yeah. Flipped it.
Sports car's classic, isn't it?
Yeah, he flipped it, and if I was in the car seat with him, I would have died.
You
Oh, really?
What?
Oh,
Seriously?
fuck.
Seriously, yeah.
Seriously?
He completely totaled it, and he has like 9 lives. It's amazing. He walked with his traction in his nose, but it was going on the motorway. It was quite wet. He just moved like that, flipped upside down, slid for 100 meters upside down, hit a lamppost. Come in, it's absolutely unbelievable.
That is incredible.
Wow.
And he
And
just walked away with nothing.
Yeah, and I was meant to be going. We were with my parents are divorced, obviously.
Sorry about that, mate.
Yeah, no, it's all right. Fucking hell. Just thinking about it now. Because people think, oh, he's never been through anything. Guys, my parents divorced.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Everyone's
I
like,
feel you.
he has so much privilege, you know. And they don't even know that my parents divorced. Do you know how few people's parents divorce?
It's mad. Like you.
How old are you at the time?
I was 12 years old.
That's the worst age.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was actually
Yeah.
quite young. That is tough.
Yeah, it's tough.
But mine were. I was 16, so I was a little bit more.
Oof, that's
able
tough.
to. Yeah.
We could maybe put like a coffee link or like a Venmo link.
Yeah, buy me a coffee just because my
Buy me a
parents
coffee because his parents divorced.
My parents got divorced.
Yeah.
That is incredible. I'd love,
Yeah,
we'd love to see the
if you look
photos
at, you
of that.
won't believe how fucked the car is as well.
And was he genuinely fine?
He was genuinely fine. He's amazing how he.
Wow.
And the seat that I was meant to be in just fucking.
Yeah.
And are they with other people now?
Well, this is at the time when they were divorced.
Yeah.
It was just down. My dad is with a much younger Russian woman
Is he really?
called Tatiana.
Tatiana.
Yeah.
That's sort of like.
Yeah, he lives in Indonesia.
It's what you would
he's got
write
a
in a
Russian
sit-
girlfriend. Yeah,
It's like I said, he's a sitcom character.
Yeah, he's a sitcom character, and also when all these TikToks about aren't dads like this, my dad's like none of your dads basically ever. You know, when he comes over to your house, he's checking like, what's this made of plywood? My dad's never been to one of my flats.
Yeah.
He wouldn't dream of it. So I don't have a.
Seriously?
Yeah,
He's going, what's this made out of?
Yeah.
Oh, a 20-year-old Russian woman.
Brilliant.
Wow.
Yeah, I struggle to talk about my dad on stage too much because it's too much.
You
It's too
can't.
much explaining to him because my parents got divorced. This is me on Diary of the CEO, and then Stephen, you'll never guess what. They split up.
What is the English name for red Bordeaux wine?
You'll know this.
What's the English name for red Bordeaux wine?
Merlot.
A bottle of bloody plonk. Merlot. I
No,
guess.
because they're just
that's
different.
French,
they're
though,
just
isn't it?
different grapes. Merlot,
Yeah.
Bordeaux.
Yeah.
Bordeaux's Merlot's the grape. Bordeaux's the region.
I thought he'd come
Yeah.
alive at this question.
Yeah.
My dad is a big wine guy, but he has no taste. Like his taste buds are fucked. So he just does it off vibes.
We don't know the answer. I mean, fucking one of my pet peeves whenever we do these is not putting any answer down to anything.
What's the English
we need to
name
say
for
something.
red Bordeaux
Yeah.
wine?
How's red?
I met someone the other day who thought House was a brand, and they were going around places thinking House was like.
Oh mate, it's always the cheapest.
Yeah, always
Amazing, man.
always just great
They do
value
it
for money.
everywhere. They
Also,
do it everywhere.
also they do every type of wine. They do lagers, they do beer. It is brilliant.
Number 4.
Are we leaving Bordeaux wine?
Let's come back to it. Yeah.
Number 4. After Madrid, what is Spain's next most populous city?
It's got to be Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Surely, yeah.
Surely. I mean, it seems too obvious, so it feels like it might be something else.
What else could it be? It's not going to be
Bilbao.
Seville. It's not going to be
No,
Bilbao.
not Bilbao.
Let's go Barcelona. Lovely.
Barcelona.
If you add the 3 numbers that follow 50, what is the total?
Okay.
Oh, that's just a
It
fucking.
says 51.
You've
no?
got a
52.
We've got to have a time round on this because we're working out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it's 156. Great.
So we just got to go back to what is the English name for red Bordeaux wine?
I don't know. Let's leave it. Do you know what? Fucking leave it.
Let's say, should we say Rouge?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, it's not right though, is it?
It's not right.
Okay, this is the answers now. What is the name of semi-solid tissue that may be found within the spongy positions of the bones? We said
Cartilage. I'm happy with that though, right?
bone marrow.
Of course it is.
Oh dear. After 50
In a
out
way,
of
I
50.
feel alright about getting that wrong because now it's like any dream we had of the 5 out of 5 thing's gone.
It's gone.
It's not all on that red wine question now.
What is the identity crisis that may occur between the ages of 45 and 64? Midlife crisis.
Fine.
We got that.
Great anecdote about Horatio's dad as well.
Yeah, that was good. That was
Worth doing.
no, Bordeaux wine. We said Rouge.
Rouge. We were thinking of various other
Go on.
things.
What is it?
It's a claret.
Oh, okay. That's not. That is a bit annoying because that's not out of the realms of us getting that.
Yeah, I don't think I'd have got that, but I've
Fair
never
enough.
asked for a
I
claret.
do think you would have got that. I do
Maybe.
think you'd have got that.
Maybe if we kept going.
After Madrid, what is the second most populous city in Spain? Barcelona.
Get
Brilliant.
in.
Correct.
Unbelievable.
And if you have the 3 numbers that follow 50, that is 156.
All right.
3 out of 5, but
I mean, it's not terrible. It's not brilliant.
but I think we could have.
We could have got
It
bone
wasn't. It wasn't hard, was it?
It should have been
wasn't
a 4. So
yeah.
that's a frustrating one. That one. That really
Yeah.
is. Round 2 is history.
Fucking hell.
We've got the guy for it. We run a
Pressure's
history podcast.
Follow that,
Yeah.
follow.
I feel like everyone listening knows what Finn versus history is. I'm not going to explain it, but it's
know what it is.
a very popular history podcast. It's been a huge success.
Yeah, sure.
How much do you know about history then? Loads.
I mean, I like history. I never studied it, which Finn didn't know before starting the podcast with me. And it was,
What he just sort of like.
it was
This
like,
guy
well,
has the air of someone
no,
who
he was
studied
like, you did a
history.
degree in history. I was like, no, I did film. He was like, this is. He thought at least I had like some sort of academic grounding.
Yeah.
I was just kind of into it. We both listened to history podcasts anyways, and I always wanted to misremember episodes of Rest is History as a podcast.
Yeah.
Right.
I always thought it'd be funny just to like I listened to one and you just chat shit about it.
Yeah.
And that's basically what. we did, but
Well, I've got quite high hopes of this then.
Yeah, I
because
think it'd be 5 out of 5.
All three of us.
we do some. We've been doing more and more. We've just done a Russian Revolution episode series, 5 eps, and that absolutely. I actually read a book for it. I'm never doing that.
You read a book?
Wow.
Bloody hell. Okay, well, I'm feeling quite good about this.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
I like history, you like history, we all like history.
I mean, a lot of your content's historical.
Hey, I
you have
have
a very wry look on the past.
Yes. Yes. Question number 1. Which Tudor consort's detractors pointed out imaginary defects such as a 6th finger on her hand, a mole on her neck, and other attributes of a witch? Ooh. Tudor consort. So, is a consort a wife, a partner, or a mistress?
I don't
Because
know.
what I'm immediately thinking is it could potentially be Anne of Cleves, because I think that basically Henry VIII is like, I need another wife. Go and find me one. They go to Germany. They find her in Cleves. Bring her up. Send a picture of her.
She was the Munter, right?
She was minging.
Oh, really?
Rough. Yeah. Picture comes back. She's gorgeous. She turns up, and Henry's like, "Oh, I've been catfished," and he's like, "I find you physically repulsive." So he got divorced.
But it's a mad way. Consorts detractors. Which Tudor consorts detractors? So
So it's like it's
the consorts detractors.
Yeah. So her
Whatever the
critics. Her
consort
critics.
is.
Her consorts. Yeah. Oh, Queen
But she
consort.
not-
So it's like you are.
Oh
the
right,
queen.
fine.
So, or it could be Anne Boleyn because they were saying, oh, she's like shagging
shagged
her
her
brother. She's got a 6th finger. It's one of those two. It's either Anne Cleves or Anne Boleyn.
It's really up to you two, this. I'm not a history guy.
I think the fact it's a witch, not a Munter.
Yeah,
It's
Anne
probably-
Boleyn.
I think Boleyn.
Anne Boleyn.
I think Boleyn.
All right, question number 2. In November 2005, which drinks company replaced vanilla and lemon versions of its drinks with black cherry? In November 2005, which drinks company replaced vanilla and lemon versions of its drinks with a black cherry alternative?
Coke.
Gotta be in it.
Well, there's Coke Cherry, but there's not Coke Black
Coke
Cherry.
Black
Pepsi
Cherry.
Max Black Cherry.
That's not bad. It's Coke or Pepsi,
Yeah,
isn't
but
it, really?
I see
Yeah, I've never
Coke
seen-
Vanilla's famous.
It's not lilt.
But I think
it could
Coke
be done
Vanilla
for-
was...
They could have done Black Cherry for a limited time.
Yeah.
I think it's Coke.
Coca-Cola.
Let's
Yeah,
go
alright,
Cola.
okay.
Let's go Coca-Cola. Question number 3. The name of which book of the Bible comes from the Greek word for origin?
It would be Genesis.
Genesis. It's got to be
Okay.
Genesis, right? Any queries on that, or happy with it?
No, happy with
that. Question number 4. Alex Gurko and Bernie Ecclestone were top 2 what in the UK in 2023?
Ecclestone got jailed for something, and he founded F1.
Wasn't he also like?
Tax of.
Didn't he also sort of like self-asphyxiate whilst he was having a wank? So were they
That would be
like
brilliant.
They were there. Maybe they were like top 2.
Did he?
Sort of top 2, like BDSM
Or it'd be,
wankers, I suppose. Like I don't know, like top 2, like
Yeah.
chaining themselves.
wait, did he
up
do
and-
that?
There was definitely definitely a Formula 1 person, and it was in the news.
But what does it
in the
mean,
Sun.
top 2? How are
Top
you the
two?
top? How can you be the top 2 strangle wanker
Yeah,
in
the
the
top
country?
2 what?
Like, what's
You one of the top
ranking?
2 strangle wankers?
Yeah, is it because the most famous?
Strangle wankers.
Well,
Top 2.
Top 2 strangle ones. 94.
At a party.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Fun
no,
fact.
working finance now, but actually 2004 the story. One of the top 2 strangle wankers.
Yeah.
It's a thing we call it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Top two. Fucking hell. Who's Alex Gurko? Ever heard of him?
Never heard of him.
They're Formula 1 people. Fucking hell. Top two.
Could it be earnings? Something
Could be.
Tax
earnings?
dodgers.
Tax evasion?
Tax dodgers.
Do you want to try tax evasion?
I think tax evasion might be quite good, you know.
let's
But
try
is,
tax
but is
evasion.
there a list of tax evaders? Is it
There could be, easily. That's something
Okay.
you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
measure,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
More
yeah.
than strangle wanking.
the top 2 tax evaders? Yeah. Top 2 tax evaders.
I'm sorry,
yeah.
these figures on strangle wanking are just completely, they make no sense. Question number 5. Following which man's death, Queen Victoria entered a deep state of mourning and wore black for the rest of her life?
Prince
it was
Albert.
Prince Albert. Brilliant.
Right.
What is it?
I mean, we could have got all 5. It's unlikely. I
Could've got
think
all
we
5.
probably 3.
Did Prince Albert then, was he the first one to pierce his cock?
Yeah, where did that come from?
I mean, it must be
I
him that
don't
did that.
know. It must be him, surely. But it doesn't sound very Prince Albert-y if I know Prince Albert.
No, I don't think
Quite
it
an
does.
austere German.
It's not a
Victorian.
It's not a very austere Victorian
Is that part of the gig?
aristocrat
the gag?
thing to do to
Yeah,
like
pierce your knob.
pierce your
Maybe
knob.
it was
Yeah.
an accident, jumping over a fence or something, just sort of caught it.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, okay. history round. We had high hopes. We thought this was going to be something that...
I got an interesting fact.
Go on.
Come in.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Here we go. Native Americans don't have the balding gene. You know that?
Really?
So they
can't
don't
go
get bald, and that's why they called white people when they came over eagles, bald eagles. So it's literally the only time ever that like a Native American will bald is if at some point white guys have been fucking around in the...
Talk about worth the fucking wait. That was
look
brilliant.
Look at that. Long hair. So that as well, I'm going to top on top of that with genetics and stuff. Koreans don't have body odor genetically. So the Korean genes so in Korean culture on TV, if someone says he uses deodorant, that means he fucking stinks.
He really stinks.
Yeah, that's like here, like most people use deodorant. That's a normal thing. But if you're saying
Korean
that there,
people
it's
don't
like
use deodorant?
that's like the biggest insult is someone uses deodorant. It's like no one uses deodorant because they don't have the sweaty deodorant.
Horatio, you've really
Yeah, you
come
pulled
through for
down,
us,
haven't
there,
you?
man.
Yeah,
Like,
fair
you really
play.
have.
Fair play. I knew there'd be something like that.
There's something.
There's always something going on in there, isn't there?
Yeah,
Something
something
going on in
like
there.
that.
How long have you had the moustache for?
I've had the moustache since I was 21.
Yeah, 9 years.
9 years. So now it's come into fashion. It's kind of like these people are going to do it for a bit, but they will shave it off, and I'll still be here.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to have a moustache for life.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Did you have a moment when you were like, I think I'm going to have a moustache for life now?
Yeah.
Well, I had a goatee at one point, which is a disaster. Basically, I think all men's facial hair, to be honest, it's about what you lack, right?
Totally.
Yeah. And look,
All of it.
gorgeous man.
Like all
You
of
don't
it.
need, no, mate.
You don't need
no,
nothing.
no.
Couldn't have it if I
and
wanted.
no, but you're flexing.
Having the facial hair would be to compensate.
So most,
You don't need to.
you'll often
Thank
see chinless wonders, big beards,
Yeah. Okay.
and because you hide it, you're hiding it. You get rid of that, they lose all their aura, all right?
genuine.
For me, I got a decent chin. I got a nose like a sawn-off shotgun, right? So the moustache, I got that because that's what I need to distract from.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
The goatee, that was half of it. I didn't need
Got a
this.
decent chin.
Yeah.
What's the
chin on me?
upkeep of
Yeah.
a moustache like?
Huh?
What's the upkeep of a moustache like?
Got to trim it occasionally, and also you got it's the contrast between the shaved and unshaved. That really
Okay.
makes it. So I have to shave this bit a lot. Clean shaving like 4 or 5 times a week. It's not ideal.
Wow.
Thank you.
That is genuinely quite intense. Yeah. Cheers. Appreciate that, man.
Thanks, man.
So let's have a go and see what our answers were. Hey, look, I think we
did
thought
all
going
right.
into it we get in the running
5 out
for
of
5 out of 5.
five,
I
yeah.
don't know. So which tudor consorts, detractors, did all those things. We had 2 on the go: Anne of Cleves, Anne Boleyn. We went Anne Boleyn. The answer was Anne Boleyn.
Well
That
done.
actually feels pretty good.
Did you see how I built
That
the tension
feels like
up there?
a-
Did you like that?
Yeah, you can see you used to be a quizmaster. That's unbelievable.
Question number 2.
That's really giving me a bit of a rush there. That feels fucking... This is what it's addictive about quiz.
This is what it's about. This is what the format's about.
Fuck yeah.
Question number 2. In November 2005, which drinks company replaced vanilla
Come on.
and lemon versions? We flirted with Pepsi. We
What is it?
flirted with Pepsi.
Yeah.
No. I'm going to do the thing. Completely over the tension building. What is it? Hit me. Another one. It was Coca-Cola. Come on, let's go.
Come on.
Question number 3. The book of the Bible. There was no hesitation. Horatio was there. Bang. It's Genesis. It was Genesis.
Come
3 out of
on,
3.
3 for 3.
Question number 4. Alex Gurko and Bernie
Oh, this
Eccleston
is the tough one.
were top 2 what in the UK in 2023? We said tax dodgers.
Yeah.
They were the top 2 taxpayers. The top 2
yeah.
taxpayers. We've slandered their name.
Yeah.
No,
The
because
correct-
it's because they were evading so much tax.
They're evading so much tax that they paid that much
That
tax.
was it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the...
Fuck. Taxpayers.
They had to pay
So
all their
close.
tax
We were
back.
so close along the right lines.
God, that's a heartbreaker.
Yeah.
That is
But
tough.
that's a noble defeat, that one.
Yeah, I mean, we were in the right
That's a
ballpark.
no.
It was tax related. Question number 5. Following which man's death, Queen Victoria was depressed? Yeah, okay, we get it. It was Prince Albert.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
4 out of 5. That's not
4 out of
bad.
5. That's
So-
not bad.
4 out of 5.
Should we take a break from quizzing?
I think so. It's
Yeah.
got quite intense, hasn't it? Well, I
Yeah.
want to know everything about Horatio. I've been excited to meet you for a
Please.
very
So
long
this
time.
is obviously.
I'm an open book.
I mean, Finn versus the Internet has been, you can't, undeniably, just like a fucking massive success story. It's just like, I mean, I assume not, but did you expect it to have as much traction as it did?
No, to be honest, like my favourite, well, the one I feel most sentimental about, the first season of Finn vs. the Internet, I find like that was when it was just me, Vittorio, and Finn. Like literally, Finn was done with TV, but he put all his eggs in the TV basket for years and years. He was actively not a social media comedian. He looked down on everyone who did social media, and because he'd done everything right. And in his opinion, right, the last person to make it through before they drew up the drawbridge of the traditional media was Phil Wang on Live at the Apollo. Phil Wang's first Live at the Apollo set.
I can see that.
Do you remember that?
I can see that. Yeah.
Was that 2017? And he was just behind. So what happened, a lot of comics who were like in their 30s, the drawbridge suddenly came up, and suddenly that route went. And what I really respect about Finn, because I work with a lot of like older comics, what Finn...
You say older, 35.
Yeah, ancient. So I work with a lot of like kind of pensioners who are, you know, going through their archives.
Yeah.
You know, kind of that sort of stuff.
Virulent material.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I asked. It's amazing hearing stories about what the war was like, the Blitz, you know, stuff like that. But how he immediately adapted to the internet and just went hell for leather on it. But that first season, it was just me. I was hired as a camera guy. I was hired as a producer.
Right,
he didn't know at all I was even a comic.
Oh, wow.
And I'm kind of, I make films and stuff, but I'm kind of terrible technically. I can sort of do it, but there's lots of, if you're paying for me to do that, you'd fire me immediately, right? So it was just us three, there was no one else. So it looks kind of like shit, but it was us working it out. And the bloopers on that season is just like us slowly working out what the format is. And that's definitely my favourite season.
It's incredible that like, because I assume there was no money in it at the start. It was just like, let's just give this a go.
Yeah, we all did it for free at that point.
Yeah, I sort of said that to our producers. Just stay with it, because it might just be worthwhile soon enough. You never know. You never know. But you don't just have to fit into the internet. I love Boys Gone Wild. Andrew Andrew, I mean, I don't know enough about him. He seems like an enigma.
Yeah.
How do you know Andrew?
I went to school with Andrew, went to uni with Andrew. So we've been making videos since we were about 11, maybe 12.
You're best friends?
Yes.
And you were doing videos?
I guess I probably should have said that first.
Yeah. I'd say publicly.
I'd say
yes.
videos first, friend second.
Friend second, sure.
Yeah. That's more important.
My best friend is content. Did you always know you were going to do comedy? When did it become sort of like clear to you, oh, this is what I'm going to do now?
When I was 4, I wanted to be a cow. A moo cow is what I called it. And then I wanted...
And that is a moo cow.
Yeah, it's a moo cow.
A moo cow.
I didn't really understand the difference at that age. And then I wanted to be...
Is that your Stephen Bartlett podcast moment?
Yeah.
Never really understood.
And then you'll never guess what, Stephen. My parents divorced. Stephen would be like, that's the most horrifying thing I've ever heard in this podcast. I don't know how you managed to make it through. It was like creative trial and error. I tried loads of stuff. But I've always wanted to do something creative and sort of stand up. Stuck. I started at uni when I was like 18.
How did you get over the barrier of doing the first gig, the first open mic gig? How did that?
I did the first gig at uni, and it was kind of an easier way to do it because we had like a comedy society. So it was like everyone. It's also I had like 3 years to bomb in peace, which I'm very grateful of.
Nice.
So like and I'm a big believer in bombing in peace. Like in Edinburgh. 1 year at uni, I did like a lot of uni showcases up in Edinburgh. In my second year, I was doing 5 shows a day.
Wow.
And I once bombed 10 times in 36 hours. And the worst bomb I've ever done, still, was the last one of those 10. And then I was going to quit comedy.
Yeah. Because of that?
I mean, yeah.
It must have been in your mind.
I think it was something to do with the bombing 10 times in 36 hours.
That'll do it, yeah.
Just played on your mind.
Right, and I think I started losing my head. I started throwing the game a little bit near the end. But it was pretty harrowing. And then I was thinking of quitting. And then this older comic who used to be at our university, who like comes back to the uni showcases, like had like a really like emotional speech about like, no, I think you've really got something and you should really believe in something. It was really sweet and I really appreciated it, and it got me off the ledge. And then he got done for being a paedophile. Like 4 years later.
Did he really?
Yeah, it was like outside an Asda car park. It was a Facebook live stream. Who are you here to meet? So, lovely story that.
So, fast forward 10 years,
yes.
You've gone from that sort of like nervous energy to don't blush.
Sure.
Your hot property.
Yeah.
Your hot property. Okay, yeah. I thought you might blush. You just said,
no.
Yeah, I'm one of the best comics in the UK right now. So, Return of the Space Cowboy. Tell us about the show. When's it on? Where can people see you? Because I think if you are, if you're listening to the podcast, you already know who Horatio is. But like, you need to go and see him live. Tell us more about the show.
Yes, I'm doing my second tour show. I'm just doing it. Just announced a November extension, so I should have probably known where I'm going, but it's on my Instagram. I'm going to Cambridge.
Yeah, that checks out.
That's one. I'm going to Manchester.
Your
going
fear
to
about that
Bristol.
Manchester, Bristol, Cambridge.
I'm doing London again.
Yeah.
Which I'm filming, so please come to that. Yes, I've actually.
Sometimes you see the London Eye and you think, God, this is a beautiful city.
It's amazing to be in this city, man. Sometimes, yeah.
You forget.
Sometimes I see the M&M world and I'm like, this is what it is living in London, man. This is the kind of experiences I wouldn't have if I moved out of London, man. You know, sometimes you think, fuck it, I'm gonna move, and then you see the giant green M&M, and you're like, fucking hell, where would I get this? Apart from London.
Bro, Madame Tussauds.
Mate, unreal. Feel like a star. I think the Tube advert for Madame Tussauds was Dua Lipa singing, wax, and then 4 like stock image NPCs dancing along, and it says "Feel like a star." So where are you going to get that? You know, because
It's the greatest city on earth.
Yeah, it is the greatest city on earth.
It's the greatest city on earth.
Dua Lipa singing, you're up there with your mates, you're pretending you're Dua Lipa.
Yeah.
Feel like a star.
Yeah.
But the show is my second show. I feel I feel like it's really come into its own recently, and I'm excited to do it. Even though I had a nervous breakdown trying to get it made. Yeah. Because I did my first show, and I was touring up until June, and then I had basically 2 months to get it ready for Edinburgh. And you know, my girlfriend's there; she'll attest to this. I actually lost my mind. I tried to pull Edinburgh. I was like, "This is going to be absolute dog shit." And basically, for the first time, I felt like it's not complete dog shit. So
mate, that's amazing. Wow.
That's all you can ask for.
What's the cowboy?
I mean, you can quote me on that. It's not complete dog shit.
What's the cowboy thing?
So because I hadn't written it at all, had no idea what it was about. I was doing my other show. That's the problem with Edinburgh. That's the problem with the way they structure your years. You're meant to do show after show after show, along with all this other stuff, and it's sometimes like it takes you more time. So I just finished one show, then I was touring it all of the next year, and then they're like, well, you've got to come up with another one, and you've got to take the photos, you've got to sign up for Edinburgh before you've written the show. Yeah. So I was listening to Return of the Space Cowboy, and what a fucking tune.
Absolute tune. Jamiroquai.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So...
This is the return of the Space Cowboy. It's a planetary... Sorry, 2 seconds.
Sorry, yeah.
It's a planetary something else.
No, you got it. I mean, that's most of the shows, but maybe don't come.
That's most of the show.
Yeah, maybe you don't need to come, actually. You sort of covered most of it. But yeah, it's really... What's so strange is that you have to do this high-res photo shoot when you have no idea what you're even going to talk about.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay.
But I've managed to link it in, sort of. But it's not about that. It's fucking...
There's some cowboy stuff in there.
No, not really.
Okay, fine.
Nothing.
Some Indian stuff?
Indian stuff?
Yeah, cowboys, Indians.
Well, yes. I'd have racist jokes about the country of India, but that's that's nothing to do with cowboys or Indians. That's just kind of general stuff.
Speaking of racist jokes, is it true? Is it true you supported Frankie Boyle on tour?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Genuinely?
Yes, I did.
That's huge, man. Like, I mean, I feel like we're a similar age.
Yeah.
30 something. Are you? You're 29.
I'm 28.
Okay.
I look a lot older than I am.
You look 40.
Yeah. No, but I look like I've been through a lot more shit than I have.
We're a similar age.
To be fair, my parents did divorce.
Sorry about that. I said, Sam, can you stop bringing that up, mate?
Can we get some music playing? Because
yeah, no worries. This is the return. Well, growing up, like he was everywhere on everything. Like, I mean, we talked earlier. Like, I wanted to work in TV to work on these bloody panel shows, and they don't make them anymore. But he was doing interesting stuff. To be opening for him, did that feel like a pitchy moment, or we just took it in stride?
Yeah, I mean, I certainly use it as press a lot.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. I opened for him 3 times.
Wow.
But if you look at my poster, it looks like I'm always there. Yeah. I've opened for him every single gig he's done.
Yeah.
Christopher MacArthur Boyd, great comic. He's opened for Frankie Boyle, I think 170 times.
Right.
But if you do it once,
quality, not quantity.
You can still put it on the poster.
Yeah.
And then I did ask him for the quote on my poster. I did message him for that.
Yeah, people do that.
And he obliged you.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a beautiful story.
What's the next round?
Film and TV.
Let's do
I
it.
think
Come on, I studied film.
You studied that? Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be easy.
The history one was pressure. This is even more pressure.
5 out of 5 easy. So, which
Does that mean you just like you like black and white films?
Excuse
and
me.
stuff?
Yeah. Sorry, I thought you were going to say, is that what you just watch telly the whole time?
No. Fucking hell, you had that locked and loaded.
Yeah, defensive.
So you like black and white film subtitles? Fucking hell, that's the worst. Black and white and subtitles.
Imagine that.
Imagine both of them at the same time.
There was one film called Foglight, 45 minutes, right?
Yeah.
It's like a 70s avant-garde film. Type it in, watch it on YouTube, it's brilliant. It's just a film like a foggy, it's fog,
Doesn't sound
and the
great.
fog disappears to reveal a tree line. And it's all real time, so there's no cuts in it.
Wow.
45 minutes.
What?
Yeah.
It's not the easiest wank, is it? I think that's clearing now. There it is.
I mean, being a first year doing like a pretentious film theory degree, it means that when you're hungover, you have to get up at 9 to watch these films, but you're going in and out. So I've slept through more great films than you've watched in your entire life. Like, the amount of stuff I've slept through is like the canon that I've slept through. But you'll wake up and there's be like a fish fucking someone in the vagina, and you're like, what the fuck is this? You go back to sleep, you wake up, you know, it's fucking.
Never seen Jaws.
Have you not?
No.
Yeah.
Question 1. Which tree line is revealed after fog?
Brilliant.
Which classic horror movie was remade with Jackie Earle Haley in a role made famous originally by Robert Englund?
Obviously tricky.
Classic
Robert
horror movie remade by
Englund.
I don't know any of these people. A classic horror movie that was remade with Jackie Earle Haley in a role made famous. Wait, what is a horror
Well,
film?
there's Nosferatu is coming to mind, but I don't know if Jackie Earle Haley
What
was
I was
in
going
it.
to say, like, is it a horror film that has had well, obviously it is from the question, but like, what is a horror film that's had various versions remade? Nosferatu sounds like...
Nosferatu, Carrie, there's been remakes of Carrie, there's been remakes of Suspiria.
Suspiria.
What was that?
Disturbia by Rihanna, but
right.
Suspiria.
Okay. No, I mean the 70s Italian art house.
Sorry, mate. Yeah. I think Nosferatu. I think Nosferatu's a good shout.
Yeah, I don't think Jackie Earle Haley was in that. Yeah.
Why are you asking her for? She's for all intents and purposes. She's
Yeah,
not here.
sorry. That's annoying because I think.
This is your round, mate.
Yeah, Jack. I don't even know who either Robert Englund or Jackie.
Never
Earle.
heard of him.
Made famous originally by Robert Englund.
Would it just be a classic? Could it be like Shining? That got redone, didn't it?
It did get redone.
Could it be that?
For all intents and purposes, you're right.
Yeah.
No, but you're right. It's
Put
not
a
The
cork
Shining. She
in
is
it,
right,
love.
It's not The Shining. Is it The Shining?
Nightmare on Elm.
Oh.
The Omen.
Nightmare on Elm Street's an interesting one
Yeah, Scream.
because that's been remade. I'd like to go with that.
Has it been remade?
Yeah.
I think it
I
will
think
be.
that's actually might be alright.
I think
It's all you, mate.
No, you
sorry.
have it.
I'm gonna go for
No,
it.
sorry.
No. You have
I
it.
feel like
There's been
Loudest
so
one
many.
gets
I
it.
feel like my passion for it made him think that I came up with it. It was
Brilliant.
Liam's answer.
Brilliant.
You know, it was Liam's answer.
You come up with the videos. You come up with all of them, right?
Honestly, this
Yeah.
will because
Yeah.
when you leave, you get your life. I get this now, and I just can't. Question number 2.
Who first presented the ITV series For the Love of Dogs in 2012, featuring the animal inhabitants of the Battersea Dogs and Cats home?
Right, it's 2012. I mean, you're a TV guy.
Paul O'Grady.
Who's Paul O'Grady?
Paul O'Grady. Sorry,
Yeah, that's
I
you.
felt like you were.
You probably fucking produced it, didn't you?
Horatio's writing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't. No, I didn't make that one. I have never worked with Paul O'Grady. I feel like he was a nice person. Gives good vibes. Paul
Yeah,
O'Grady.
he does. Yeah. You might work with him soon.
He's dead.
I know. Number 3. Russell Crowe played what type of sportsman in 2005's Cinderella Man?
Gladiator.
I don't know. I haven't seen
Athletic.
Cinderella Man. What can it be? Think of his build. 2005 though, he's pretty ripped.
For the audio listeners, Horatio's put his arm around me.
Yeah. At that point.
For the YouTube watchers, enjoy. I don't know. I've never seen Cinderella Man.
Yeah.
So
Right, let's take a stab then. I don't think it's gonna be F1. I don't think it's going to be...
It's an American film. Oh, I was going to say it's an American film. It might be an American sport, American football, baseball, but tennis seems quite neutral.
I think everyone was doing American football films around that time.
They really were. The Longest Yard, remember that one?
Yeah, got a film. Classic.
Film.
Did you say American football?
Yeah,
Let's go for
I like
American
American football. Do you want to write it?
Is it? Yeah, if you wouldn't mind.
That's all right.
I mean, it's quite a tough round. We might not make double
Right-handed, that's
digit.
a shame.
For what?
Just question number 4.
Who played Sergeant George Carter in The Sweeney, Arthur Daly in Minder, and Jerry Standing in New Tricks?
Fucking hell, this is a load of shit.
These are all of the shows that if you did have Sky as a kid, you scroll through, see it in the upper channels, and it'd be there with like Poirot and like
Did you have Sky as a
Minder.
kid?
This is fucking boomer shit right here.
I had it for 2 years, and then we had to get rid of it because it was too expensive.
80s British TV actor. Fuck me.
Any ideas?
No idea.
There's a chance we only get one here. Let's move on.
Okay, and
Accept
this
it.
is the final question.
We're
of
not
the
getting
quiz.
double figures.
What
Fuck me.
RS has a seafood odyssey on TV
Rich
as well
Simon.
as a long weekends and the road?
He's done
to
that.
Mexico?
Horatio's done that thing that they do on Mastermind. They've heard the question. Like, I'm in.
Should we do the answers?
Yes.
So the classic horror movie remade by Jackie Earl Haley was Nightmare on Elm Street.
Was
Well done,
it?
Jake.
Liam, well done, Jake. Liam, well fucking done.
You fucking
man.
pulled
was
that. That's
incredible.
unbelievable.
And
Fair
you don't
play.
know this, but Liam's seen like 12 films.
Like Michael Owen sort of numbers.
Yeah.
Do you actually not watch
He's got
films?
Not many, no.
Do you really not?
Not at all.
that. I think it's all the
Right.
same. Yeah.
I went through a bit of a horror film phase when I was about 12, but
And fucking hell.
and I didn't even see that one.
No,
Well,
Liam,
yeah,
This
yeah,
is
just
good
name
stuff.
it.
I mean, you guys are quizzing all the time, aren't you?
He is.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
He's actually not into
once
quizzes.
every 6 weeks.
He's not that into it. I love him.
The ITV presenter for Love of Dogs, Paul O'Grady. We knew that one.
Yeah. God,
Russell
this is
Crowe
Okay,
played.
this is not alright. This is alright.
Russell-
this is not alright. This is alright.
Guys, this is not alright!
What sportsman did Russell Crowe play in Cinderella Man?
American footballer.
What did we say? American football.
Yeah.
He was a boxer.
Always
should
boxers.
have
They're
got
always
that.
fucking boxers.
Yeah.
Cast a fucking action hero in a film. He's going to be a boxer, isn't he? We actually probably would have been closer with Gladiator.
The actor who was in The Sweeney, Minder, and New Tricks.
Bang
was-
on know who he is.
What did we say? Well, we didn't
No
get an
one.
answer, did we?
I bet it's a white guy.
James Nesbitt.
The name sort of does fit, actually. Dennis Waterman.
No idea. Never heard of that cunt in my life.
He is David Williams and Matt Lucas.
Okay, yeah, oh yeah.
Did a sketch about with him in Little Britain.
Yeah,
where it was
that's
like,
where I've heard of him,
I write
yeah.
the theme tune, sing the theme
Right,
tune. Do you remember that thing?
I don't remember that. No.
That was about Dennis Waterman, apparently. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what RS is a seafood odyssey on TV? Rick Stein.
This was all Horatio. Very,
so
very good.
it's another 3 out of 5.
So we just scraped double digits.
I don't even know if we have actually.
I don't know if we have, man.
A
We've got
bit
3, a
underwhelming.
3, and a.
3, and 3.
Yeah, we get 10, right?
No, 3, 3, and a 4.
Yeah.
So
Scrape
it's
double
10.
digits.
It was
10.
great double digits.
That's all
How do
right.
you feel about that?
I was looking for 11 or a 12.
I was as well. I
Yeah.
really.
I thought
and
I
I'm
was
not putting it
confident.
on you. I
No.
think it was.
I'm not the best pub quizzer. I never have been.
Yeah, never claimed to be. However, that being said, Horatio, you may not have been the best quizzer,
Right?
but you've been one of
Rude.
our most, not favourite, interesting guests. I would say, like, normally.
Favourite, yeah.
Well, normally, like,
Yeah.
a subject will come up about, I don't know, like,
Yeah.
national heritage site, and you'll have a story about a being in a park.
Yeah.
This time, something will come up, and you'll be like, yeah, so my dad once flipped a car, and I was basically supposed to be dead. I think that is
Yeah.
what makes you probably a slightly slightly higher caliber of guest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like to think so. Premium.
Yeah. We sort of like to review the quiz and the whole experience. Would you be up for doing
I
that?
think I think it was tough, but I'm noticing a pattern here that every pub quiz I do, I think this is really tough.
Yeah.
So I feel I might have to take some responsibility.
Yeah.
It might
At
be
some
on me.
point,
Because there's
yeah.
always questions of like, who could possibly answer that? But if it's every quiz, then...
But there is a chance here to review the Quizmaster. So the first bit of criteria out of 10 is playability.
I think I don't like 80s TV stuff. I don't like too generational, you know. So I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
So I would say 3 out of 5.
Don't like generational stuff. Runs a history podcast.
Yeah.
Don't make it too. Yeah. Anyway.
Range of questions.
Range of questions was good, to be fair to them.
Yeah, it was alright, wasn't it?
Yeah.
For 15,
Yeah.
you sort of spread it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then finally, just good vibes for the day.
Just everything.
That
the
takes us up to
producer,
a crown producer.
I'm
Cecily, BB, the lights, the beer.
I had a great time. It's been a pleasure meeting you. I think
Yeah.
you're both brilliant.
I think you're a great man.
A long career ahead of you guys, and I think I do genuinely wish you the best. And I'm a bitter old crow.
Last time we'll be seeing Horatio by sound.
I won't be speaking to you guys again.
Bitter old crone. I'm older than you, but
yeah, it's relative, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, do you not think we'll hang out again then?
Probably not. But no.
Is that for real?
No, I don't mean
Wow.
that. It's like a personal thing. It's just I didn't really go on with you guys. But apart from that,
Wait. So what's the good vibes rating out of 10?
I'd say 9 out of 10.
Great.
That's nice.
We've
Yeah, it's
improved.
pretty
I like
good.
that a lot.
90%.
Well, Horatio,
nice.
we've absolutely enjoyed having you. We'd love to have you back.
Oh,
Do you know
I'd love to
what
come back.
could be good? Because we recently bought a 4th microphone.
Brilliant.
If you and Andrew ever wanted to come and quiz
I'd
together,
love to. I'd love
we'd
to
love
get him out
that.
of the house. It'd be
Yeah,
brilliant.
yeah.
And then also a thank you to Mark, the Quizmaster from the Phoenix in Raynham, who runs his quiz every other Tuesday at 8 p.m.
Right, Horatio, let's hang out.